Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And as you can see, we've already started here. Musiala, he's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Maradona. Oh, no joy this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar. He's cut it out. He won't be happy with that one. Eto'o. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Interesting ball. Musiala, he is through here. And he's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Iniesta. And here's Messi. And Messi! No mistake!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. Mateus. Almost half an hour in now. Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. Big header! They've scored! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. Rummenigge, face to face with the shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Great hit! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Gundogan. And that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Aim forwards. Iniesta. Neymar gets into some space. He gets big! It wasn't a great header in the end. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Not the most accurate pass. Maradona, he's found the way. Maradona! Could fall kindly. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And he's done it again. He's got his 2nd. Well, they have a shot at goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Chance! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So is this the start of a comeback? Maradona. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Eto'o. Lam. He's played him through. He has found the way through. Swung in towards the middle. Yamal. And Maradona. Gundogan. Played out to the right. He can run onto that. He might be in here! And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
How many? Just how many?
Substitution on the field, number 39, number 42.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Thomas Müller.
Now it's Cruyff. Big chance!
Number 14.
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cruyff, out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Match was 60,810.
Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Can he get it through? De Jong cuts out the pass. Gundogan really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Rafinha. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. De Jong gets over and intercepts. And here's Lewandowski. He's found some real chance! It's a goal kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's one-on-one, surely! He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Muller. And here's Sané. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Iniesta. And it's Gundogan. Looking for the run. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. Good spot. He's seen the run. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Iniesta. Oh, good read. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? They've done it! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split.
Gnabry! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Has been indicated.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now is this the final assault? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is that. Bayern Munich really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. And that interception was most necessary. Araujo. Sane takes control of it and he's on the move. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Gundogan. Well timed, excellent interception. Sané. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Eto'o. Over to the left.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bayern Munich still without a single shot on target. He's gone forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gundogan. He won't be happy with that one. He's through here. Eto'o. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Another chance! In he goes again! And in again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Gundogan. And here's Eto'o. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And can he finish? Nicely spread. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Iniesta. Barcelona finding their passes. Sane.
Maradona really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gavi. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rummenigge. And he's surging through. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Distributed tidily. Oh, shooting chance! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No way through. And here's Neymar. Sané. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Oh, he's got a shot. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ter Stegen is there to take. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Gundogan kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. Iniesta bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Driving through the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance here to counter. De Jong makes the interception. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Sané. It's Gnabry. Gavi. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Maradona! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Chip through. And he's had it nicked away. He's in a good position here. Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Eto'o can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Forwards and with intent.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hit into the middle. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sané. Oh, they could break here. Mateus to Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gnabry stood his ground strongly. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Lahm. Played out to the left flank.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sané. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Sané. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while. Ah, it's been intercepted. They've managed to get it away. Picked out brilliantly. And that's a good ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And they're back on the ball again. And he's in on goal. And he's straight offside.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Substitution on the field. Number 39.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Maradona, somewhat off target. Rummenigge, real chance! And the follow-up! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming in this
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Kane! And more, and more, and more! So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looks to bypass the midfield. Kunde calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. That's been intercepted. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
And it's Neymar. De Jong. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Cruyff. Van Dalton promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gnabry. That's going to go a long way. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Aims beyond the defence. And they've got it back as soon as... Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deco. Mateus. Tell. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lovely bit of skill. Cruyff is looking to set free a runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good read. Ball's gone astray. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rummenigge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that was never going to make it. Musiala. Rummenigge. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. And it's Deco. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Gavi. For Messi. Gavi. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. That could spell trouble. This is De Jong.
There will be 1 minute
Shifted
at a
into the
time.
flank. That's good running with the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back on the way here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, good read. Kimmich. And Mateus. Rummenigge. Gundogan. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Moved on forwards. Rummenigge. Gnabry. Koundé clears it away. Rummenigge! Just off target. Cleared away. Barcelona can counter promptly here.
62,005.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was quick to react. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Deco. Oh, that was vital. Rummenigge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Deco. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Long ball looking to counter. And that interception was most necessary. In with the challenge. Koundé. And it's Neymar. And it's Deco. Passes short and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Skims one in. Big chance! And again! Goal!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, number 39, number 18, Serge Gnabry. Number 15.
Now it's Eto'o. Joao Felix.
Coming on the field.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Kingsley Coleman.
Here's Sané.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass has gone astray. Bayern Munich are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kimmich's cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a sweet ball, that. Romeu.
2 added minutes has been
Barcelona
indicated.
finding their passes deep into stoppage time, and he has been fouled there. Neuer. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.